Have you ever overreacted during a minor argument? Or felt undeserving of love, even when someone genuinely cares for you? Chances are, that wasn't the rational adult version of you. It was your wounded inner child speaking out. Welcome to a journey of healing and self-discovery. In today's video, we'll dive deep into what is the inner child, signs your inner child is wounded, common causes rooted in childhood, how it affects your adult life, the healing process, how to reconnect, understand, and embrace your inner child. 1. What is the inner child? The inner child is a psychological concept referring to the emotional memory, beliefs, and experiences we internalize during our early years. It's the part of us that holds both joyful memories and deep wounds. When you laugh uncontrollably at something silly or suddenly feel hurt by a small remark, that might be your inner child showing up. But if this child was neglected, shamed, or forced to grow up too fast, the wounds stay buried and silently influence your adult self. 2. Signs of a wounded inner child. A wounded inner child can hide beneath adult behaviors. Here are some common signs. Constant feelings of inadequacy. No matter how much you achieve, there's a voice inside saying, "I'm not good enough." Fear of abandonment. You may feel overly dependent in relationships or experience intense fear of rejection and being left behind. A deep need for validation when your worth depends on external approval, because as a child, you never felt truly seen or heard. Intense emotional reactions. Minor criticism triggers deep sadness or rage, a sign that an old emotional wound is being reopened. Struggles with healthy relationships. You may either avoid closeness or cling too tightly. Both are defense mechanisms your inner child developed to feel safe. 3. Root causes from childhood. Wounding doesn't always stem from overt abuse. Even subtle experiences can shape our emotional landscape. Emotional neglect. When your sadness or anger as a child was dismissed with phrases like, "Don't cry," or "toughen up," you learned to hide your emotions. Unrealistic expectations. If you were only praised for being obedient or high-achieving, you learned that love is conditional. Unsafe home environments. Growing up amidst constant arguments, divorce, or violence creates a sense of perpetual fear and hypervigilance. Constant comparison. Being compared to siblings or peers often leads to deep-seated insecurity and shame. Lack of emotional connection. Even with material needs met, children without emotional warmth grow up feeling unloved and invisible. 4. How the inner child affects adulthood. If left unhealed, your wounded inner child will show up in every aspect of your life. In relationships, fear of intimacy or abandonment, unhealthy attachment or avoidance patterns, inability to trust or accept love. In career, fear of judgment or failure, perfectionism and burnout from chasing approval, procrastination rooted in self-doubt. In inner life, chronic emptiness or disconnection, anxiety, overthinking, or unexplained sadness, self-sabotaging behaviors and emotional numbness. These are not personality flaws. They are coping mechanisms developed by a child who is doing their best to survive. 5. The healing process. Reconnecting with your inner child. Healing doesn't mean erasing the past. It means rebuilding a loving, safe relationship with yourself. Step 1. Identify your inner child. Ask yourself, when do I react disproportionately? When do I feel unloved, unsafe, or not enough? Write these moments down. Reflect on when you first felt this way. Step 2. Write a letter to your inner child. Speak to your younger self with compassion. Thank you for being strong all these years. I'm sorry for the times you were hurt, and no one was there. From now on, you're not alone. Read the letter aloud. Let yourself feel it. Step 3. Visualize and embrace your inner child. Close your eyes. Picture yourself at 5 or 6 years old. What do they need to hear from you? What kind of hug would comfort them? This exercise helps restore connection and safety. Step 4. Daily emotional check-ins. Ask, "How are you feeling today, little one?" Let yourself play, draw, sing, or rest without guilt. Validate all your emotions, joy, sadness, anger, without judgment. Step 5. Seek professional help if needed. If your trauma is deep, involving abuse or violence, therapy can offer a safe, structured environment to process and heal. 6. Common myths about inner child work. Only people with traumatic pasts need inner child healing. Truth. Emotional wounds exist on a spectrum. Many who grew up in emotionally disconnected homes still carry deep pain. The past is the past. Move on. Unresolved pain doesn't disappear. It shows up in arguments, relationships, anxiety, until you face and tend to it. Healing is weakness. On the contrary, facing your wounds and holding space for your vulnerable self is a profound act of strength. Healing your inner child is not a destination. It's a lifelong journey of returning home to your truest self. When you finally embrace the parts of you that were once ignored, shamed, or silenced, you unlock the freedom to live more fully, love more deeply, and connect more authentically. That small voice inside you, the one that's been waiting to be heard, is still there. And it's never too late to say, I see you, I love you, I'm here now. If something in this video resonated with you, even just a little, take it as a sign to begin, to listen, to gently hold the child within you. Psychology isn't just knowledge. It's a way of reconnecting with your humanity. If you'd like to explore more about emotional healing, relationships, and mental strength, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Click the bell icon so you never miss a new video. And if you know someone who might be carrying silent wounds, share this video with them. You never know. It might be the lifeline that they've been waiting for. See you in the next video. And remember, your inner child deserves love, even if you don't feel worthy of it yet.